the army tab, I'm doing okay. He's got more roaches, but I have more hydras. On the lag tab, he is winning because this is really freaking annoying. Overlord just kind of chilling up there. But I am winning on upgrades. I am 2-0, and that Overseer died, so that was pretty sweet. I am 2-0 compared to his 0-0, but he does have one evolution chamber researching his first attack upgrade, and he's actually going to plop down another one pretty quick here. Not a bad idea on 2 base when you've got a Roach Hydra versus Roach Hydra battle going. Another Spine, not too sure about this. He saw the army I had. He knows I didn't have an expansion up. He's going to be able to out macro me at this point. Spine wasn't really necessary. What he should have done is gotten a lot of overlords and started training some shit. So, oh man, I should watch my replays before I cast them because this guy is just not a fan of spending his money compared to me. Doing a little bit better. Injecting pretty well. Look at that. Immediate injections going here. When my expansion completed, I did transfer my drones. One thing your drone transfer allows you to do a little bit better as well is once you transfer, you can rally your drones here with this hatchery and here with this hatchery, and it makes it a lot easier to keep track of, you know, what you have where instead of having to scroll over it. Okay, that's how many I have. Scroll over it. That's how many I have. You'll notice if I don't click the extractor drones, I've got about the same number of drones. So that's pretty neat trick. I like it. Force is still about even, 17 roaches to 10 roaches and 6 hydras, and let me speed it up just a tidbit for you guys. This is going to be a lot of macro. I do have an infestation pit, and I'm sacrificing precious gas. Each infestor costs the amount of 6 roaches in gas, but I think they're going to be worth it, especially if we're able to macro up and build up lots of energy with these roaches, or with the infestors. There's that second evolution chamber. Oh my god, I'm dying. And let's see, I'm guessing he has about 1,000 minerals, 800 minerals, 1,000 minerals. Where are the overlords? Where's the injection? No inject. There we go. There's that inject. Taking a third base down in the bottom right. And I forgot how heavy of a macro game this was, so I apologize for all this downtime here. And once again, what are you doing, you stupid fat ass? You need to get your ass over here. You need to scout this expansion. Should have an overlord here, here, maybe even one here earlier. Here, but I'm not. I researched speed even. I have 19 overlords, but I am just pooing on everything right now. I was able to catch up in the harvester count, and if we look at the army count here, I'm a little bit too far behind just because he has more hydras than me. I am winning the upgrade game, however. So we might see just one epic confrontation here to decide how this match goes. I don't know. I actually do, not telling you, so foobar on you. Army tab still a bit lopsided. He's going to be 2-1 soon as well, so we're going to be matched on upgrades, and I won't have that advantage anymore. 198 on his side, 181 on my side, and I'm going to wait until I max out to do anything drastic. Going to move some hydras up here and pick off that overload, so that was pretty sweet. And the only way I'm able to catch this is by the mining animation on these minerals, and so now I'm moving my overload over and seeing that he is in fact mining that. 37 roaches to his 40 roaches, 19 hydras to his 30 hydras, but I do have 3 infestors, so hopefully that'll be the kicker and pwn him in the face. Rallying some more units here. Infestor's a little bit late to the party, and one of my roaches is actually going the wrong way because he's an idiot. Where are you, roach? Must have already died. Oh, getting caught a little off guard. 2 units dying, and here we go, changing it to normal. This is terrible positioning on my part. I am 2-2 compared to his 2-1. Need to get my infestors up there to do some fungal growth, but look at this. All these guys are not shooting at the enemies. I have great positioning, like, potential, but my units are all down here, you know, putting their fingers up their butts or doing whatever. But even despite that, I'm not doing too bad. These guys are focusing down the spines. Need to get my hydras backed up a little bit behind these roaches and let my roaches tank it a little bit more. Another nice fungal growth going down there, so doing a lot of damage. If you think about it, one fungal growth hitting about 8 units is about 260 damage or so. So it's pretty cool. Still have 2 more fungals on this infestor. I was actually surprised by that, so I only used 1, and he's not going to be able to get away. He is just too weak. But during this battle, I was macroing up, so you'll see he has 24 roaches, to my 12 roaches. But I did kill a lot of drones, 32 drones to 55 drones. So if I'm able to fend off any counterattack he throws at me, I should be in pretty good position. But right now he has over twice as many roaches and so many freaking hydras. I'm going to do my best to try to pick off whatever I can. He's just sending him lackluster in like crazy. Some of them going this way, some of them going that way. And I'm slowly evening the tide here. 14 to 29, 1 to 2. What the heck is going on here? Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be... It's going to be fun to read the comments after this game and just hear you guys rip on him and rip on me. Oh, jeez. I do spot these roaches and I'm like, hey, these guys are down the hill. I'm going to try to pick them off. Oh, wait, roaches have such short range. I can't even get the sight advantage because they'll see me by the time I'm in close enough to attack them. So, I'm able to kill a couple. But at this point, my economy is catching up and I am gaining a little bit on him. You'll notice I was around 900. He's about around 800 or so. Harvester count 31 to 55. Unfortunately, my main is mined out, so my advantage isn't that big. That's a lot of freaking drones. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm still here. 28 to 31 now. 7 hydras to my 1 hydra. Upgrades are the same. I actually got hive tech because I was anticipating a little bit longer game. I was going to try to break down these rocks. Oh, this guy is going crazy. Oh shit. Back up, back up, back up. This is the best cast ever. Like, all you donators, you are just so happy that you donated to me right now because this is just amazing. He is moving in 2-2 still against 2-1, so I do have a small advantage in the upgrade game, but he has too many units. Those hydras are such good support. Their DPS is just insane. I'm going to move back and try to use this choke with my queens. Queens are going to use some transfusion on these roaches just to heal them up. I don't have burrow. I am researching it right now for the sake of healing, although at this point I don't know how beneficial that would be. Whoa, what are you doing, you douchebag? Get back there. And now I'm just tossing down tons of transfusions on my roaches. There goes one, there goes another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that guy. There you go. So all my roaches are pretty much at full health at this point. 26 at this point. I say that a lot. 26 to 29 roaches, 6 to 11 hydras. We are both mined out of our mains. Well, he is almost. His expansion's pretty nicely saturated, and now he's picking up this third once again. If I'm going to win this game, I need to break out of here, and I need to destroy this. I have no expansions going for me, so it's going to be one final push here. 2 infestors going to wait for fungal growth energy, and then I'm just going to cross my fingers. Third upgrade from that hive is actually... Oh, my drones aren't doing anything. It's actually almost done, but I feel like I can't wait for that as much as I want to. And look what I'm doing. I need to back this up. This is the third time I've backed it up, I know, but this is a very neat trick when you are desperate. I'm going to be scrolling about half of these drones, about this many drones or so, and I'm telling them to mine his minerals, and what that allows them to do is hover through units. So these drones are actually going to go through units, these units, try to soak up some damage, and now once they're through, I'm going to attack from the back and soak up even more damage. So these fungal growths with the drones, with these roaches, hopefully will do the trick. All of his roaches are dead, so that is very good. Hydras are very squishy, and my roaches are going to go in and sweep them up. A couple more rallying, but they're just so slow. Pretty fast on creep. I should have chased them a little bit further with the roaches. Now I'm going to assault his southeastern base. I've got more roaches queuing up, 17 to 6 and 6 to 3 hydras. 2 infestors as well, stocking up on that energy for some fungal growth. Spine crawlers coming in a tidbit too late, and these hydras are just so vulnerable without roach support. This infestor is a tank. He's poor guy. And desperation, trying to burrow those spine crawlers, but I've just rallied too many roaches, and I don't know how it happened, but I'm going to pull this game out. He leaves the game, no GG. I would be frustrated too, but I think it had to do with his lack of macro with the high mineral count in the beginning, and these roaches right here. That was really it, those roaches. But just shows you how big one simple mistake can be. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this ZVZ despite some of the questionable play. Again, thanks to all of you donators, Bjorn, Mark, Joshua, Taylor, Dan, and Michael, the sexy Asian chick. And thanks for watching. Hey guys, Mr. Psy here once again with another comment.